salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review from NECA. It's a fairly new figure. It's their 7-inch Batman from the video game Batman, the NES game, as the box falls. But, you know, what can you do? Yeah. Official NECA seal of quality. We've seen all this stuff before, how it's done up like, you know, the old video game box. And this is the Tim Burton Batman. This is Michael Keaton. See, it looks like, you know, torn around here. It did have one of the tag thingies on there. You can see the people responsible. Randy Falk! Randy! Randy, you should sponsor me! Randy, you should sponsor... Never mind. Never gonna happen. As much as I love NECA, never gonna happen. Anyway, there is a read-up on it. It says, he's totally new, totally tough, and he'll stop at nothing to make sure justice prevails. From the dark streets of Gotham City to the deepest corners of the criminal underworld comes the Caped Crusader as you've never seen him before. Incredibly strong, armed to the teeth, and ready to put his life on the line for the sake of all on a search and destroy mission to end the Joker's reign of terror. He leaps, he flies, he dodges enemy fire, and delivers it right back with a vengeance. This is no kid stuff. This is as real as action figures get. If you liked what you saw in the movie and game, you're going to love what you see here, because this time around, Batman is all business, and he won't let anything stand in his way. Alright, we open it up. You get an iconic scene from the game. It says, I know you murdered my parents. Now you will dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. 89 Batman film. Fantastic film. There's Batman in there. I've already had him out of the package once, so that's why he's not in there fully the way he's supposed to be. But, yeah, we're going to take him out. Batman is health bar up there, like in the video game. Now, I will say, right now, this is one of the only ways that NECA was able to give us a 7-inch Batman figure. Because before that, they only had rights to do the quarter-scale figures. However, the video game version was special. They were granted the rights to do the video game version. And a lot of people are saying, well, maybe we'll get a 7-inch, you know, correctly movie-accurate version. We are and we aren't. There is a Blu-ray bundle that's coming out. And I already have it paid for, so I will be getting that in a couple weeks. As soon as I think it releases in a week and a half or a week from now, and I'll get it. But it comes with this figure done up in the movie-accurate colors, the black, the yellow, flesh tones, and all that. So we are getting a Michael Keaton Batman 7-inch figure, but the only way NECA could do it was with the DVD, the Blu-ray bundle for the 30th anniversary of the film, which is fine with me. I can live with that, you know. I loved, or it was the 25th anniversary. I'm sorry, 25th, not 30th. I loved the 89 Batman film. It's one of my favorite Batman films to date. Just really well done. So I will be doing a review of that. I'll run down the extras on the Blu-ray and stuff like that, and we'll look at the figure. And I know the figure for that version is coming in a retro style package, not like the retro 8-inch figures, but the package is a throwback to the Batman toys when that came out. Because normally Mattel has the rights to DC characters. It's just, that's their thing. That Randy Falk was able to pull this off is a huge thumbs up that we're going to be getting the regular version with the bundle. I was able to get it off of eBay, off of NECA. NECA had a thing up that connected to a Warner Brothers site where you could get it from. And apparently it's going to be a Toys R Us exclusive as well, but you still have to get it with the Blu-ray. It's the only way you can get it. And unfortunately, it's only in the United States. Sorry to my friends overseas. Might be available in Canada too, but for the most part, it's going to be a United States thing. I might be wrong. Randy was working on ways to try and get it out there. I'm sure he'll find a way. He's good at that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get this version of Batman out of the package and check him out. Be right back. Alrighty, and Batman's out of his plastic prison. You see back there the background from the game. You can jump on stuff. Do, 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 do. You know, have like little flames jumping down at him. That game, I will say, that Batman game, very hard for an NES game. I could never get past like the second or third level. I get to like Ace Chemicals and that was it. So you can see here he's really nicely sculpted, as with all NECA figures. Done in the video game colors to evoke him being the 8-bit character. It's really cool. He's got a nice level of articulation. You know, he actually does have that Michael Keaton face. It's a scaled down version of their quarter scale figure, but done in the video game colors, whereas the other version will be straight black and yellow, like I said. Really cool. The cowl moves a little bit. You can move his head back and forth and up and down a little bit, but you know, just like Batman in the film, he has a hard time turning his head, and they kind of make him turn like this all the time when he's making turns. He's got the ab crunch waist thingy. Arms go out, rotate the above the elbow, and then they rotate again at the gauntlets here, and then they rotate again at the wrists, and they move a little bit. There's a lot of articulation there in the arms. And the legs, they rotate at the thigh, forward and back, because it's a nice soft rubber here at the crotch. Bend at the knee, rotate at the knee, rotate at the bottom of the boot, and it moves up and down. So you get a lot of nice movement. The armor looks nice on him, shin guards, stuff like that. Paint kind of fades into the back. It's got a nice cloth cape. And the cape is actually designed where you can have it like this, or you can take it and it'll hook on these little pieces here, and you can get that look, which is nice. And you can also drape it over his arms and get the cape spread out like that, which is also cool. He's coming in for a landing. Like that. Love it so much. Love it. Batman's always been my favorite superhero, comic book hero. Can't really say superhero because he's not, but he's not like Batman or anything, or like Superman where he's got special powers. But he's got his gun, his grapple gun. I wish it could hook onto his utility belt, but it can't. But still, he can hold it in this hand. It's molded for him to hold that. His other hand is molded to kind of hold the Batarang loosely. Like that. So he's ready to kick some butt. Or, if you want to go with more iconic pose from the film, he does come with 2 fists. Oh! Worst reviewer ever, he knocked over the Batman. There we go. So yeah, 2 fists to get punched. So, there you go. If you see this, it's out right now at I've seen it at Toys R Us. That's where I got this one. I recommend it. If you're a fan of Batman, you're a fan of Michael Keaton's Batman, Tim Burton. Yeah, you're gonna want this. If you're a real big fan, track down the Blu-ray bundle that's coming out. Either track it down at Toys R Us, look online. I think it's sold out online most places. I'm glad I was able to snag it. And it wasn't even that bad of a price. It was like $3 30 bucks, 32 bucks, something like that. Basically, the Blu-ray, and you're getting a 7-inch NECA figure with it. Hello. Win. Oh, yeah. So thank you, NECA, for this one. This is cool, and I'm looking forward to the bundled version in a couple weeks. So there you go. You guys be good, or I'm going to send the Dark Knight after you. This Dark Knight, he's not like... Yeah, he's actually killed people before. I'm Batman.